Logging into Launchpad can be really time-consuming for younger students. Getting that domain name portion of their email address typed in can be tricky. Getting the periods and no spaces. What I'd like to show you is a shortcut, a way that we can have the kids go into settings, and under general on the left-hand side, keyboard is what you'll find on the right-hand side. If you go in there, I went ahead and took a picture of this so we could go over some of those settings. And text replacement is what we're going to use to make a shortcut for students. But you'll also notice that I only have auto capitalization, check spelling, shortcuts, and then enable dictation down at the bottom on right now. And that's because things like autocorrect, you really don't want. Autocorrect and predictive are two that I find distracting. You know, kids are still spelling phonetically. You don't want it to autocorrect to something that they didn't mean to type. So if we go back to our settings menus, our settings application, we can fix this. Let's see. So text replacement, we're going to click the plus, and the phrase that we want is at stu.neist.net. I'll type that in the phrase box so that when students type the shortcut, this is what will be suggested to them. So the at is going to be their shortcut. Those of you who have older iPads that have only been able to update to iOS 9 point some, you'll need to do at, just because it won't let you have a one-character shortcut. But save, and you'll notice that I have already saved a couple of other text replacement shortcuts just to make it faster for me to put in my email address and my email signature. So if we go out of here, go back into Launchpad, I'm going to delete what I did earlier, and you'll see that when a student clicks that, taps that at key, they get the suggestion. Press spacebar to have that populate on your line that you're typing on. Click your finger and click so that your cursor goes back to the beginning, and fill out the username portion of your email. Now the reason why we have to do that, I mean, it would be lovely if we could just go about our business, you know, typing your username, and then as soon as you get that at symbol in there, it would, you know, pop up that suggestion. But shortcuts don't work that way. It kind of has to be the standalone word, so you've got to kind of have that be first. So we'll have them at spacebar, and then go in and put your username in. So it's not perfect, but it definitely, I think, would be a time saver for, say, a second grade classroom. So I wanted to talk to you about enable dictation. When you have that on in keyboard settings, you'll see a little microphone key right next to your space bar on the keyboard. And this is nice because, now I apologize, when I speak, you're not gonna be able to hear it because something about this screen recorder mutes, I guess, once I go to record myself. But you'll be able to see the words pop up on the screen as I'm dictating to the iPad. Add some punctuation, and really it's pretty accurate. Another trick is that if you have another language enabled on your iPad, you can use that as well.